And here we go. This is going to be a sound check. A sound check for the people around the world. Allow me to do a sound check before we start. And here we go. Officially, here we go for all of you watching around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. For all of you around the world, you guys want to know, and I'm going to tell you how to score an unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkle whiskeys with a little bit of cryptocurrency. Yes. For all of you watching, this is no financial advice. Anything you see on the screen, no financial advice. I'm going to tell you things that you might not believe, and for all of you that do believe it, welcome to the Reaper Crew show. And for all of you, let's start off by saying one thing, okay? I think a lot of you enjoy my short videos. You enjoy all the community, the whiskey community. But at the end of the day, here we go. Boom! Yes. At the end of the day, okay? There's a lot of you that don't know very much about this. And we're going to start by saying for all of you, let's get a little bit of a good mood for all of you watching around the world. Thanksgiving was a couple days ago. I believe it was yesterday. And for a lot of you that have been watching, you have been enjoying everything about YouTube. You have been enjoying everything about whiskey, everything about content. And I want to let you guys know at the end of the day, some of you need to learn a little bit of something. There's a lot of people always ask me how to get Pappy Van Winkle, If you're looking for an allocated whiskey, there's a lot of whiskeys out there that you can buy, but you have to have the cheese. You have to have the cheese. You have to have the dough. You have to have the money. On this stream, I'm about to show you very much. There's no financial advice, but I can tell you for a lot of you, you're going to learn a little bit of something on here. So for all of you watching around the world, I thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. And also, if you haven't hit that like button, don't forget to visit our daily streams. We stream about 5 p.m. and you could enjoy how I review some of the whiskeys and also cook some of the whiskeys. So make sure to tune in on a daily basis. These are streams that I like to do in the weekend to give a little bit more light to the people that do not even know about whiskeys, don't know about cryptocurrency. And for all of you, can you get an unlimited supply of whiskeys? Of course you can. So here we go. We're going to start off by saying, okay, let's start by showing you the first thing possible. And for all of the peasants out there, if you're a peasant out there and you don't got the money, you don't got the cheese, well, don't you worry, my friend. I will show you things on this stream that maybe you can afford and buy that can help you out with your financial bankroll to buy these Pappy Van Winkles. All of you want to buy Pappy Van Winkle. A lot of you want to buy certain things. You want to buy certain cars, certain things that some of you want to have. And a lot of you want to invest in something. This is no financial advice, but I will tell you, there's a lot of people making a lot of money right now. You can't be that guy. You can't be that woman that's not doing the right thing. Make sure to tune in to the right things, the right investments. And currently, right now, let me say this, Bitcoin is sitting at one of the biggest investments. Yes, Bitcoin is sitting at one of the biggest investments that you can find currently in the USA. Cryptocurrency is the thing that's going to be here for the future, just like whiskey was back in the days, early 2000s. Nobody knew about certain bourbon whiskeys. And not only did they not know about certain bourbon whiskeys, you had a lot of shelves with a lot of whiskeys. You had a lot of things that were just a little bit more available. When things start rocketing, when things like this, they're not a fad. They're not a fad. They're a thing they're going to be with us forever. And I want to make sure that you guys, when you rewatch this stream, you can have a little bit of light of what you might know now to be the future. For all of you watching, let me show you here. This right here will be Bitcoin. Bitcoin sitting almost at, and we're gonna take out that peasant music. Let's put something a little better. Let's put something better for all of you watching. Here we go. You see this over here? This is all of Bitcoin through the years, through the months, and this is mostly 2024. One of the lows out here was 56,000 in Bitcoin. Now, am I telling you to buy Bitcoin right now at 100,000? Absolutely not. I don't recommend any of you to buy it right now at 100,000. There's always going to be days, they're going to be clearance days, and if you don't know what a clearance day is, I can show you what a clearance day is. A clearance day is something like this. Okay, over here you had it. The date here was, I believe, July 2024. And this over here was close to 70,000 at the time, Bitcoin. So this is a clearance day because guess what? The days following, and literally to the month after, it went all the way down to $50,000. Okay, from 70,000 to 50,000. Now, if you're probably wondering, that's not a discount. You're trying to look for this. You're trying to look for Bitcoin or cryptocurrency for. You're looking for it for $3 or 30 cents or $30. Well, my man, you're living a dream. You're living a dream that no other person out there is going to be able to live. You're not going to find Bitcoin at $30 or $3. It's just not going to happen. And another thing, too, save your money. If you want Pappy Van Winkles, don't be putting no $30 into Bitcoin. Don't put $1. Don't put $3 into Bitcoin. If you want to roll with the big boys, you got to put a lot of money. This is no financial advice. For you to feel the gain right now, you're going to have to put a lot of money. Okay? And it won't be a little bit. So, since you don't want to buy Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, you're not rolling in a lot of cheese. You're not rolling with a lot of dough. You don't have, when it goes back down to the, I said it's going to go back down to 70 eventually. When you don't have $70,000 in your bank account, you could always put maybe 30,000 eventually. This is no financial advice, but I can tell you when it does go down, if you buy when it goes down to say $70, you put 35, that's half a Bitcoin. You want a whole Bitcoin, honestly, half is still good. If you don't have $35,000 to put in any investment right now or maybe in the future, I'm going to say there's other things that you can buy that can help you get your Pappy Van Winkle unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkle, okay? Unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkle. So, a lot of you don't know what Pappy Van Winkle is. Well, Pappy Van Winkles are all over the place. You can find them anywhere. Only thing is, the Pappy Van Winkle whiskeys, you're probably going to see them for $1,000. And I mean, if you have the money, there's a lot of people that buy them just because they want to have them. And if you want an unlimited supply, I'll show you things on this stream right now that you can buy. Let me start by saying there's a lot of people out there that don't know about this. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. You saw that little dog? Wow. That was a good animation. The point of the matter is, Dogecoin. If you don't know what Dogecoin is, it is a cryptocurrency. Okay, it's cryptocurrency. It's not a stock. Okay, there's people that say, "Oh, I want to buy this stock." It's not a stock. It is officially a cryptocurrency. Now, if you're asking me, "Wow, this is what I want. This is what I want," if you're probably saying, "You got the cheese for this." You probably do have the cheese for this. But you have to understand what kind of gains you might have with this. Okay, you want the unlimited amount of Pappy Van Winkles. You want to make a dent. Okay, you want to make a dent in your bank account. You want to be able to buy any whiskey possible. Well, guess what? Is this going to be it? You just said, Reaper. You said, Reaper. If it was 30 cents, this is perfect. Well, it could be. But if you think about it, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. It could be. But if you think about it, let's go back here. It was at 10 cents recently, okay, at one of the lowest parts. Look over here, one of the lowest parts, 9 cents. I actually had the opportunity to see this for 7 cents, 6 cents. And you're probably asking, is this the coin that I need to get into? No financial advice. How much can I put $40 into this? I get myself an unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkles. Can I do that? Well, let me start by saying anybody that you see that tells you that this coin or this investment is going to go to $100, they're out of their mind. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. There's going to be a lot of friends around you. They're going to tell you that Dogecoin, which you see here, they're going to tell you that Dogecoin is going to go to $100. And that is not possible. There is no way possible that this coin can go to 100. So if it can go to 100, you're thinking, okay, so this is not what I want, right? That's what you're thinking right now. You shouldn't be thinking like that. If you're thinking about it this way, just hear me out real quick. Okay, hear me out real quick. So it was about 7 or 10 cents. Now it's sitting at 42 cents, okay? If you put a total of, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Let me tell you the cheese that you can make so that you can get your unlimited supply of, yes, Pappy Van Winkles. I'm going to tell you this, if you buy a total right now of about $5,000 worth of coins, it would come out to, you'll have a total, you put $5,000 into this. This is no financial advice, but I'm just giving you a little bit of an idea. You put $5,000 into this right now currently, and you'll get close to 12,000 coins. You'll get like 11,900, all right? So that is 11,900 coins. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, so that's amazing, yes? You just put $5,000 onto this. You're not buying a Pappy Van Winkle, one bottle. You want a lot of bottles, right? If you put 5, you put it in here, you put the cheese. And if you think that it's a good price, well, I'm going to say this. There's always going to be discounts, right? There's always going to be discounts. I'm going to say this for a lot of you. I hope you guys understand. There's always going to be discounts. None of these charts go up. There's no chart out here that goes straight up. Just because you see this going up, it always goes down too. Okay? It always goes down too. If you're watching right now, if you think that this is going to stay like this, it's not. It's not going to keep on going up. You're going to have a time that you're going to be able to probably buy it around here. Around here, you can rebuy this and get a little more coins. But the point is, you're sitting over here with Dogecoin. Now, this is not one that I would recommend. I'm giving you right now an idea. This is just simple math. Simple math. Okay, the possibility of this going to 75 cents, it's a good possibility, okay? And we're talking about 75 cents. That means that from 40-something, you're taking it all the way up here, right? And if you don't see it, I'll put the line on there just in case. Let's put the line on here just in case. Okay, so you're saying it's going to go over here, boom, right? That's what you're saying. Yes, it's not going to go in one day, but eventually it'll go there, right? So if you think about it, right, you just put 5,000, right? You put 5,000, you got a total of 11,000 coins. Now, you can also say that it goes to 80 cents. So all you have to do, for all of you watching, the total will be, you'll get almost a little bit over what you probably expecting. You weren't probably expecting anything. You're going to get about 9,500, right? 9,500. Well, how about this? When it starts going a little bit higher, maybe at $1.20, $1.20, right? It's going to go to maybe $1.20. Let's just give or take $1.20, okay? For some of you that don't know math, you want a lot of Pappy Van Winkles, right? So you're going to get right there, and you're going to just sell it. When it goes to $1.20, that'll be eventually. It could happen next month. It could happen in February. These things can happen, okay? You have to know your limit. You have to know where you want. Your limit is, if your limit is 80 cents or 70 cents, you know your limit. You made $5,000 or $4,000, and that's good enough for you to get a good amount of Pappies, right? Pappy Van Winkles. But say it goes to 120. Say it goes to 120, right? 120. $1.20. You have a total, my friend, of $14,280, and that's only an investment of $5,000. There's a lot of people out there that buy one bottle of Pappy Van Winkle for $5,000. Why the hell would you buy Pappy Van Winkle for $5,000 when you can put it right here on? This is no financial advice. You can put it on something that out here everybody knows about. Now, why am I showing you Dogecoin? It's because everybody knows about it, my friend. That's why. And we just got to be quite frank. If you really want to make money and you want that real unlimited supply, people are probably going to tell you, XRP will make you money. It will make you money, but you have to understand, okay, if you missed the boat over here already, if you missed the boat at 50 cents, you see this? If you missed the boat at 50 cents at XRP, you might have a possibility to get it again for maybe $1.50. If you have the confidence to actually make money. There's a lot of people out there that they put their money in their 401k. There's people that put their money in just a hedge fund manager to run their account, The hedge fund manager is going to do whatever the hell he wants over the span of years, maybe 20 years or wherever you're putting it at. And at the end of the day, do you want full control today? Ladies and gentlemen, let me just start saying, do you want full control today of your own money? Do you want full control today of any money that you put in a hedge fund manager? Of course you do. And that's why you have cryptocurrency. You have cryptocurrency because you have full control of your own money. Yes, you can also do it in stock market too if you have your own portfolio. But at the end of the day, cryptocurrency is a little bit different. You have to understand cryptocurrency is going to be the future. I've said this many times before. I've been saying it for the longest time. Cryptocurrency is going to be the future. You guys are going to even forget that you have a bank. You're just going to think of the bank of when you have to withdraw real paper. But you guys, some of you are in the future going to think of, remember the times when we had to go to the bank. Everything's going to be digital in the future. That's what it is. Did you guys think in the year 1990 that you would have been on your phone right now watching this stream? Would you have been thinking in the year 1995 that the internet would have boomed how it is? No. Did you guys think that back in the days when you were watching a movie, yes, when you went to Blockbuster, that Blockbuster would have ever just been eliminated by digital movies? You probably would have never thought of that. And I'm here to tell you that you have to think of the future. You can't stay thinking that, whatever comes. No, whatever comes, then no. You can't be like that. You have to think of the future so that you can be ahead of the game. If you want to be ahead of the game, you'll be able to get all the cars you want to, all the whiskeys you want to, and all the Pappy Van Winkles you want to. Okay, you can buy all the steaks you want to, any kind of steak you want to. You want to eat lobster for the rest of your goddamn year, for the rest of the week, for the rest of the day. You could buy like, I don't know how many lobster. You turn into lobster. The point of the matter is, okay, I do know that a lot of you want to know how to get good money. If you want good money, you want good whiskey, and that's what it is, okay? XRP, I have been telling you guys for the longest time. I told the guys a long time ago when it was at 50-something. Some of you got it, some of you didn't. Now here is where the catch is, okay? Here's what the goddamn catch is. There's a lot of people out here that don't understand it. They don't understand it. Here we go. I'm going to put the peasant music, okay? Let's put the peasant music one time. If you understand what it is to be a peasant, okay? Oh, you got peanuts in your hands. Okay, if you're a peasant, you got no money, you got peanuts in your hands. But what can you do with those peanuts? You can put them on the floor and you can grow more, right? You grow more, you grow a farm full of peanuts, right? A farm full of peanuts. And what do you do with those peanuts? You sell them. You sell them. You don't eat them. You don't eat your own supply. You sell those son of a guns, right? You sell your goddamn peanuts. If you're a peasant and all you have is peanuts, you can't look down at those peanuts and say, you know what? The future, I don't know what the future is, but I live now. I live right now. And you start eating your peanuts. Guess what? Those peanuts are going to be worthless. Zero, my friend. Zero. Zippity. But if you're smart enough to know about the future, people are going to want peanuts. Okay, you put those peanuts on the ground, and all of a sudden you got triple peanuts. Not only triple peanuts, you got a farm full of peanuts. You got so many peanuts that come out of your ass. Okay, but what do you do with those peanuts? You sell those peanuts for money, right? Whatever money you might get. And in that money, you're going to have to get something else. You upgrade from peanuts to buying carrots. And then you do the same thing with the carrots. You don't goddamn look at them. You figure out how to make more carrots. And then after you sell those carrots, you end up buying a whole village. And the whole village comes with a couple cows. And the couple cows you have, well, those cows can make some milk. Well, guess what? Now you got milk. Now you got a whole village. You got a whole village. You got people that probably, take that milk out of that cow. And you can resell that milk. Okay? All those things go up, and you just think of the future. You keep on thinking of the future. And boom, it gets to the time you're living right now in 2024. You remember back in the days when you had a cow and you were getting all that milk out, you know? You remember the days back in the days. You used to be a peasant. You remember the days where you had a bunch of peanuts, you put them on the floor, and you were trying to think of a way to make more peanuts and to make more cheese, And now you're living in 2024, my friend. We have cryptocurrency here in this year. Yes? And guess what? A lot of these cryptocurrencies are still at the beginning cycle of where they're at. XRP will be going up. And if you can ask me where it's going, I'm going to say it's going to stay here on Earth. It's not going to the moon. In the moon, they're already using XRP. XRP is the fastest currently, fastest digital asset that could be used as a human being right now in this planet. The fastest, right? So if the people finally find out how fast it is, look at how far it can go. There's no limits. But we have to be realistic, right? When you were selling those peanuts, you had to hit a stage. You had to hit a stage where you started growing those peanuts. And that stage didn't take one day for those peanuts to grow. It took maybe a couple days, maybe a couple weeks for you to get all those peanuts, right? So that's what it is. XRP and a lot of crypto overnight will not go to $1 million. If you think XRP is going to go to $1,000, somebody got to take something out of your ass. I'm going to say right now, XRP is not going to 1,000. XRP is not going to 10,000. XRP, let's be realistic. It's going to go to numbers that a lot of you will be able to understand that you can probably still buy it. You see all these numbers on the side, $4, $5, $6. Okay, let's not pass $3. Okay, let's not pass $2. $2 is still there. $2 is around the corner. $2 is going to be there by Monday. I tell you right now, XRP will be over $2 by Monday. Maybe even Sunday night. Now you're probably asking, why is it going to be over this? You sold all your peanuts. You're still a peasant. You know, you can still have a hat as a peasant, but at the end of the day, you sold your village. They're taking care of your cows, whoever bought that village. Those peanuts are back in the days. But my man, right now, guess what? Sunday. You best believe it, Sunday. There's going to be a 60 minutes worldwide. Okay, worldwide. Everybody around the world's going to see it. The CEO of Ripple. Yes, Ripple's a company in the USA. They created this token, XRP. And not only did they create it, they're going to talk about it Sunday on national TV. They're going to talk about it Sunday on CBS, 60 Minutes. If you ever seen, I think it's Barbara Walters. She was in 60 Minutes. If you ever seen Donald Trump get interviewed, he was interviewed in 60 Minutes. If you ever seen Tesla, yes. If you ever seen Tesla, let's look at Tesla real quick. Oh, Tesla. $345. That was when they did a reverse split on this. When this was, I believe, 2000. The stock use. This is from a New York stock exchange. Okay, so for this is different, completely different. This is security. Okay, this is not a digital asset. But Tesla used to be at about this price. It used to be about this price. Elon Musk jumped on TV, 60 Minutes, and the thing went all the way up to about 2,000 something. They reverse split it. It went down to 100 something, and now it's sitting at 345. This was a couple years ago, a while ago. Okay, it was a while ago. But the point of the matter is, I'm showing you Tesla because Tesla's a stock that many of you didn't believe in. You guys didn't believe in electric cars. None of you thought it was possible. None of you thought that electric cars would have been a thing. But guess what? The future has to be something. Look, the aliens out there. Guess what? The aliens. If you're watching right now, there's aliens out there that got some ships. Well, what do you think that they use? They use probably water. They use probably ocean water to power those ships. Anyways, point of the matter is, let's not get into that. Let's get into another thing. Boom, another stock. This is another stock that used to be a nothing. Nobody thought this was a real thing. Netflix? Who the hell is going to buy Netflix? And guess what? Everybody jumped on it, and that's just what it is. For all of you watching, I'm going to say this. I hope you guys are understanding everything I'm talking about. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you're probably in another realm, and you're probably like, you're not as smart as certain people in the room, and that's okay. You could still try to catch the drift. Let me talk to you a little bit slower. Okay, Netflix, if you see the stock here, this is a stock, right? This is security. This is not a digital asset. This is nothing. This has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about, but I'm talking about this right now because guess what killed Blockbuster? Netflix. Okay, Netflix killed Blockbuster. And this is a stock that when they first started, I don't know if some of you guys know how it works. Netflix, you used to order them, and they used to send you a whole disc to your house. You used to get it on your front door, and at the end of the day, you would have to return it by sending it through the mail. That's how they started. Nobody believed that was the thing. What happened was they gradually turned their company, which this is right now in 2024, it was a company that was worthless. A lot of people used to say worthless. Nobody wanted it, right? Guess what? Digital, everything went digital. Did you guys hear that? Everything went digital, my friends. Am I not giving you a riddle? Riddle me this. What's digital? Everything. That's a riddle. Point of the matter is, they went from a hard copy to putting digital movies on your goddamn TV. Your little kid right now is probably watching a digital movie right now on his iPad just so that he could be quiet. You understand? This, you guys would have never believed it, but guess what? In the year 2024, this is sitting at close to $1,000. Now, this was 1,000 something before, but this also did another reverse split. You guys can learn about that on Google. I don't have time to tell you about the goddamn stock market because we're talking about cryptocurrency on here and how you can get more Pappy Van Winkles. Yes. All right, so here we go. Let's go back to this. What did I say? Digital. We're talking about digital. What did I tell you this is? This is a digital asset. That's what I said. And some people don't understand it. Well, you got to get with it, my man. You got to get with it. If you don't understand digital assets, learn about it. I don't have time to be your babysitter. I don't have time for that. I don't got time to be making a show of how this is a digital asset. Just learn. You can go to Google. It doesn't take a rocket science. There's actually 12-year-old kids making meme coins. You don't know what a meme coin is? I'm not going to show you a meme coin on this show or on this channel because I don't want you to waste your money on pizza. You understand? I don't want to waste your time to tell you to go buy pizza and resell it on your sidewalk for $2. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy that tells you, hey, you're not making money. Well, how about this? Go to your local wholesale store, get a 32-pack of water, and go to the side of the four-way line wherever you live and sell those waters for $2 a piece. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm not trying to make you be a hustler. I'm not trying to teach you how to make money. If you go to the store right now, a 32 bottle, yes, a 32 purified waters, they cost $5. $5, my friends. And it comes with 32 bottles, sometimes 46. There's a lot of people on the side of the roads trying to make money doing that. And that's what you call hustling, right? But you have to learn how to sell peanuts eventually. Some people don't like to grow peanuts. They don't. They just go straight into skipping that part and then go straight into buying bottles of purified water and selling it like a homeless dude on the side of the road. But those people actually make money too. Okay? The point of the matter is, I'm not here to teach you how to be a homeless dude trying to make $5 a day. I'm trying to teach you how to make the unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkles. Yes, you want to buy any Pappy Van Winkle yourself. If you go to one store, boom! What is it, $1,000? I'll take it. You go to another store, boom! What is it, $1,500? I'll take that Pappy Van Winkle. You will have so much money coming out of your pockets, you won't even know what to do with it. But this is digital, right? This is digital assets, and this is what you call cryptocurrency. This is no financial advice, but I have to understand that some of you don't the hell know what the hell I'm talking about. So I gotta talk to you guys like if I'm talking to a fifth grader. I hope you guys understand. Digital, Blockbuster, Netflix, you understand? Digital, yes, you get it. The point of the matter is this is going to be the future. I've said it already many times, and we're just going to go along, and we're going to show you. Let me show you what you can buy instead of this. If you don't have the cheese to buy this, remember you had to put a lot of money into this. If you think you're going to make, this is going to be another thing too. Okay, if you have a friend out here that tells you XRP is going to 10,000, I've said it before, it's not going to happen. So just understand that it's not going to happen. So if it's not going to happen, and when you go to the bathroom sometimes and you say, what's the word, Bloody Mary 3 times, and Bloody Mary doesn't come out of the bathroom or the mirror, it's because it's non-existent. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing. There's no such thing, my friend. When you were a kid, you're trying to see where that tooth fairy was, my friend. You put that tooth under the bed or under the pillow, and you were trying to figure out, wait a minute, my tooth is still there, my friend. My tooth is still there. Why is your tooth still there? Maybe you don't have a father. Maybe you don't have a mother. Maybe you don't have anybody in your family that has money. Okay? Tooth fairies never existed. They were your parents. But you can be ahead of time. You could be a man or a woman. You could be a man or woman could say, you know what? I'm going to face reality. Tooth Fairy never existed. Santa Claus never existed. It was just a thing. It was just a fad. It was just a fad. You gotta face reality. This is not a fad. This is digital currency that's gonna happen in the future, and a lot of these are gonna be almost triple to quadruple what they are now. You've already seen it with Bitcoin. I'm gonna put Bitcoin right back just so you guys can see. Look at Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is what it is. Also, not only Bitcoin, Dogecoin. It is where it is, right? Because people believed it. And it's believable because it's a digital asset. There's not many people that still don't know about this. There's a lot of people that don't. Okay, so you want to get down and dirty to the things that you want to learn, right? You want to learn how to make money. You don't have a lot of money, and you're like, you know what? I'd rather listen to this dude. Who the hell is this dude? I'm the Whiskey Reaper. That's who I am. I'm the Reaper. They call me the Reaper for a reason, because I'm a goddamn genius. I reap everything. Okay. Anybody who plays chess with me, sorry, you lost. You might as well not even waste my time. There's people that play poker with me. They can't stand me. I live rent-free in their head. Okay? Point of the matter is, you have the option here, okay? Here's an option. But again, you have to have patience. Patience. Now I'm going to show you the real. This is the real. Okay, there's a lot of you that don't know about this. Don't worry, my friend. You don't have to learn about this. Just listen. If you have a couple $100 and you want to put it into this, you ain't gonna make diddly, okay? Don't think you're gonna make anything. That's like me telling you this is gonna be a delusional thing, okay? That's like me telling you this is a stock market, okay? So now I'm showing you Tesla. Look at what it is. It's It's $345 for Tesla, okay? To get a whole Tesla share, you have to put $345 on the Monday through Friday when the stock market is open, right? And an exchange, obviously. If you guys don't know what that is, you can look that up. The point of the matter is, to me, to tell you to buy half of a share is the most dumbest thing. There's no such thing. What the hell are you talking about? Half a share of Tesla? I mean, what the hell are you trying to do? Are you trying to look at yourself in the mirror and just like look, oh man, I'm a clown. Holy Lord, I'm a clown. If you're trying to buy 2 shares of Tesla and you think you're going to become a millionaire overnight or in the span of a year, again, you might have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, holy Lord. Is that the dude from the circus? Yes, that's the dude from the circus. That's how you invest. You don't buy 2 shares of Tesla, put it in your portfolio, and expect to be a millionaire in 5 or 10 more years. In 10 or 20 more years, if you have 2 shares of Tesla, yes, those are stocks. There's not digital assets. You're going to be laughing all the way to the grave, my friend. You're going to be laughing. And if you do the same thing with Netflix, again, you might as well slap yourself ahead of time. That's not how to invest. You got to get a large portion of things. Okay, that's what it is, a large portion of things. If I can tell you ahead of time, okay, so I'm speeding myself up too hard, okay? Let me look in the chat room over here. Baby Sanchmo, thank you so much, Baby Sanchmo. Baby Sanchmo over here, he says over here, we are the Reaper Crew, and we're number 1. Joe Waters, tell him, Joe Waters, Reaper, we out here. Yes. Okay, so let me do this for Baby Sanchmo one time for all of you that do not know this is a whiskey channel. I'm trying to inspire a lot of whiskey enthusiasts to know what is the real deal, and I'm about to tell you what the real deal is. Reaper Crew, you know what time it's. We're number 1. Yes, we are number 1. Baby Sanchmo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Any of you have any questions, you're always welcome to send a super chat. Thank you so much. A huge appreciation to you, Baby Sanchmo. We're going to have another stream later on, don't forget. But the point of the matter is, who the hell is going to buy this stock on a Monday? Monday comes out, they just sold this whole, they just sold this whole live stream. They're like, man, there's a guy called a Reaper on YouTube. He told me that if I invest in something, I'll be a millionaire. I'll be being able to get any Pappies. So what does this nutbutt do? This nutbutt Monday, he buys 2 shares. 2 shares of Netflix, right? He goes, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be a millionaire. This is a stock, my friend. Do you know how stocks work? They don't go to the moon, okay? This ain't GameStop, my friend. This ain't GameStop. This ain't that. This ain't AMC when the whole world was trying to put it up. This ain't that. This goes up in a certain span. Maybe in 5 years, you might gain from buying 2 of these shares. You might gain a bunch of peanuts. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. But if you want a house full of peanuts, let's go back to this one, okay? Digital asset. This is called Algorand, okay? Algorand. There's a lot of you that have missed the bus in XRP. You still have the chance to buy another digital asset that is called Algorand. Yes, Algorand. And for all of you, I hope you're enjoying this whole stream. I really do. Let's go talk about this a little bit more. Algorand is very much used all around the world. Chess players use this. Gamers use this to transfer funds. Digital asset. It's a digital asset that's used in the chess tournaments. So if you ever played a chess tournament, what they do is they give you the option to get this in Algorand. Also, if you play any tournaments online, gaming tournaments, they give you the option to use Algorand. Algorand is being used by a lot of tournaments online, especially those tournaments you probably see back in the days. Halo, you know Halo? Well, I never went to one of those. Those are for the geeks. But Fortnite, I'm pretty sure there's Fortnite tournaments and everything. Those are gamers. Those are geeks. I'm not much of a geek like that. I do know there's NFL players that play video games. There's basketball players like what's his name? Antonio Edwards. The point of the matter is, okay, they can play all those video games they want to. At the end of the day, if they're playing a tournament, if they're playing anything online, they get paid in Algorand. Also, there's other companies out there that are using Algorand, and I think there's also, if I remember correctly, there might be an island using this digital asset, okay? So again, why am I telling you about this one? Because at the end of the day, you guys want those Pappy Van Winkles, right? You want those Pappy Van Winkles. Well, guess what? It's over here sitting at 44 cents. How high can it go? There's no limit of how high this can go. This could be talked about by Donald Trump. And you guys know Donald Trump is trying to buy a digital exchange that trades cryptocurrency. And that is the thing that nobody talks about right now. Donald Trump, yes, our president that's going to be in the White House in January 20th here in the USA. He is going to be trying to buy a cryptocurrency exchange, and in his exchange you have to know what he's going to put in there. What kind of coins, which are digital assets, what kind of coins will he be putting inside his exchange? You don't know, but you can only guess. They're very good coins, and this one will be one of the coins that I feel, in fact, will be in his exchange, and it's sitting at 44 cents. Now, you're probably asking me right now, wait a minute, is that too much? Is it good to buy? Personally, my opinion, I would wait for this to go down a little bit, and then I would buy it. How much money to be a complete filthy rich man full of cheese coming out of your pocket? Well, let me just say this. You have to buy a good amount of this. If you're planning on buying a ton of unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkles, you can't expect to be putting $200 into this. You know who puts $200 into this? Women, yes. Women that don't know anything. There's also men out there, gym rats. There's gym rats that they think they're cool. And what they do is they act like women. Okay, they act like women, and they got no balls. And what they do is they record themselves at the gym. Yes, they record themselves at the gym doing workouts. Those are the gym rats that you don't want to listen to because they're recording themselves at the gym, TikTok and all that. Those are the guys that are buying $200 worth of this. Those are the guys that are going to be very, very, very sad when this goes up. And you're probably asking, how high can this go? Let me just show you real quick of how high this can go. You mind? You guys mind? You guys mind if I show you? Okay, let me show you real quick Okay, let me show you. How high can this go? Oof. Oof. Look at this. Just look at that. Just look at that. Oh, my Lord. Do you see what I'm seeing? Okay, you see what I'm seeing, don't you? Okay, you see what I'm seeing? Okay, so if you see what I'm seeing, what do you think? What do you think? At top over here was $2.80. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is something that can happen over again and even beyond it is because we are in the future ready. That happened in 2021. It happened in 2021. This coin went up to 200. This coin went up to $2.80, and you have to pick good coins that are worth picking. Look at where it's at. Look at where it's at. You see that? It's almost it's a little thing. It's a little thing, okay? It's a tiny little thing. You see that? It's a tiny little thing. Very small. That's what she said. Very small. But the point of the matter is, right now you can buy it at 40-something if you want to. Now, how much? How much? You guys, this is the question all the time I ask. People get ask me all the time, how much do I buy? I can't tell you how much to buy, but you can't be buying. If you're wasting your time all this time, right? You can't be buying a little bit. You gotta buy a good amount. Some of you spend like thousands of dollars in whiskey, right? Some of you spend $1,000 maybe on cigars, maybe a month. Some of you buy a bunch of watches. Why are you buying watches? You can buy an unlimited supply of watches. All you have to do is put a good amount on here. Now, what is a good amount? You're probably asking. You could put, I almost dropped this water. You could put maybe 5K into this. 5K is nice. You could put 10K into that, $10,000. Now, if you don't have that money, it's okay. If you don't have that money, it's okay. You want me to show you something else that you can do? This is what you can do. I'm going to show you this. You see this? This is called Cardano. This is another digital asset. If you think I'm going to tell you to put $5,000 in this, you're out of your goddamn mind. Okay, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind. But what I'm trying to tell you is this is another good asset. Reason why I'm showing you this one right now is because Cardano, which is a ticker symbol ADA, it is sitting at $1.08. $1.08, okay? If you had $5,000, I'm just going to show you. If you had $5,000 a couple months ago when you guys wanted to think about trick-or-treating in 2024, yes, October, trick-or-treating. Some of you were thinking about just trick-or-treating, Halloween. I told the guys many times, who the hell celebrates Halloween in 2024? Why was I saying that? Is because holidays sometimes aren't really in. I don't think this year Halloween was that good. I think it's dying off, that holiday. Rest in peace to Halloween 2025. It's going to be non-existent. Did you see any commercials on TV of Halloween? No, you didn't. Why didn't you? Because there's a lot of companies investing in digital assets, and if you don't believe it, say what you want. There are a lot of companies that are saving their money to put in digital assets and to put it in. Yes. Anyways, the point of the matter is 35 cents. 35 cents in October 2024, right? 35 cents. Right now, it's sitting right now at $1.08. $1.08. Okay, $1.08. All right, $1.08. Now, you're probably asking me, well, Reaper, why don't I just get this one? You could get this one. But again, I will say it already launched. You lost a little bit of profit here, and that profit is really what you want to hold on to, right? So if you're trying to make money, you want to get all the profit possible. So if you want those Pappy Van Winkles, you're losing a bunch of Pappy Van Winkles over here by not buying it in October. And even then, November, okay? Even November, it was still 30 cents, 34 cents, okay? So say you had, let's give another example. Say you had 5. Let's put a real example. You had 10,000, right? You had 10,000 and you bought 34, right? You had $10,000 and you bought at 34 cents. you have a total of almost 30,000 coins. What that means is you put 10,000 over here in November. It's simple math. Right? You're losing all of this over here, right? Losing all the profit that you would have done. Because right now it's sitting at $1.08. Simple math, right? Simple math. So what would that be right now if you had 29,411 coins that you had bought, 10,000 all worth of Cardano at 34 cents? Right now you would be at 29,411 coins, right? You multiply that one by what the price is now, and you would have a total in your bank account to buy all the Pappy Van Winkles you want at 31,764. Cheese! That's real cash, real cheese. Okay? No peanuts, no cows, straight cheese. And if you would have still held it, again, you have to sell it to make profit, right? So again, you get an unlimited supply of Pappy Van Winkles right there. You get a bunch of Pappy Van Winkles, right? And you still can keep your investment. You'll have 20,000 to buy whatever whiskeys you want to, and you have 10,000 you can put back in your bank account if you don't want to play around with cryptocurrency and you don't believe in cryptocurrency. No problem, you don't believe it. And you're probably asking, where is this going? Where is this going? Whoa, my man. Can I tell you where this is going? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. You guys want to see? You guys want to see where this is going? Maybe I should show you. Now over here, if you don't see over here, very small. Look at this, very small. Okay, very small. Now, the reason why I don't want you to get this one is because here you go. It's going to be the reason why. If you're looking over here, one of the top was almost the same number. You see Cardano, same number as Algorand. Okay, same number as Algorand. It almost hit $3. And this was in 2021. 2021, Cardano hit almost $3. Okay, again, these are things that at the end of the day, what do I tell you guys at the end of the day? Lay's chips, Dorito chips, Cheetos. You need different ones, right? You need different ones. Why do you need different ones? Because not everybody wants the same cheese. There's people out there that want, or close your eyes. There's people out there that want, I can't even see. There's people out there that want a mozzarella cheese, provolone cheese. There's people out there that want that Swiss cheese. Not everybody's gonna like the same cheese you like, you understand? So that's why when I tell you there's other cryptocurrencies out there that you can buy that are really worth it, you gotta listen. You just gotta listen. Everybody out there is not gonna eat Doritos for the rest of their lives, sucking their lips. Okay, there's people out there that love Cheetos. And when it comes to cryptocurrency, that's the same thing. Same thing goes. There's gonna be people out there that are not gonna like Bitcoin, and they're gonna buy something else. So again, we're back to square one over here. So it's sitting at $1.08. Why the hell would I tell you to buy this at $1.08 when you just lost a little bit more profit over here? You could have got it at 30 cents. Understand? So what looks better to some of you? Does this look better, or come on. Does this look better? Look, we're only at over here. What looks better? You tell me. Does it make any sense? If you have Domino's Pizza, Pizza Hut, and what is the other pizza? Papa John's. If you had all three of them right in front of you. Okay, so for example, I'm going to give you, so say this is Papa John's. This is Domino's Pizza. And this one over here is Chuck E. Cheese pizza, right? Why would you buy Chuck E. Cheese pizza? Look at it, it's already up. Why would you buy this one? Well, you could still buy this one, XLM, but why would you buy this one? It doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell you why XLM doesn't make sense to buy it, because, well, you have the bigger performer here, which is XRP. You guys already know they both basically move almost together. Where should this be sitting at right now? This one should be sitting at 75 cents. It's at 50 cents. You don't ask me why it should be 75 cents, because I didn't even want to talk about XLM. Currently, right now, this should be not at 50 cents. It should be at 75 cents right now. And if you want to know why, is because the history on this cryptocurrency always has been to the point that it's half price of whatever XRP is. Yes, the reason XRP is blasting and XLM is a little bit behind ahead of time is because the volume on. And I'm not gonna explain to you guys. I'm no teacher. I'm trying to make sure that you guys know how to get more Pappy Van Winkles. Okay, just listen correctly. This has always been a performer with XRP. XLM has always been a performer, and it has always been side to side. This is like the pony, yes? This is like the pony that's always next to that horse. That black horse, that bull. And what's the bull? XRP is the bull, my friend. It's like this is like the shark. This is like a great white shark. And you know, great white sharks, they always have like a leech on them or something. They always have a fish stuck on them. What? Can somebody tell me the name of the goddamn fish that's always stuck on those sharks? Hey, it's a fish that's always sucked up right on the skin of a shark. I don't even know the name of it. But the point of the matter is, I know that little, whatever it is, fish supposed to eat parasites. That's why it hangs out with the shark. Point of the matter is XLM a parasite, and is XRP the great white shark? Yes, of course. Anyways, the point of the matter is, I'm gonna say this. Okay, let's go back to some of you guys. Alcoran. So right now on this stream, if I wanted to give you something for free, which you guys always super chat me, my recommendations, look into cryptocurrency, okay? The cryptocurrencies that I've just showed you, one of the best ones right now is this one, if you don't have the cheese to buy this one, okay? If you're asking me, what is the price of XRP? What is the limits of XRP? Where will it be? This has no limits. XRP has no limits. Let me repeat to you again, there is no ceiling on this son of a gun. The reason why there's no ceiling, well, there is a ceiling. Let's say $50. It's a ceiling. That's a ceiling, okay? Ain't no way this is going to hit $50. But it can hit $50. Let me explain to you how. And this is going to be a real quick one, okay? Reason why XRP can hit that ceiling of $50 will only be one reason and one reason why. And the only reason will be is if this right here, okay, this is Ethereum. If Ethereum gets put on the side by Donald Trump, if the time comes that Donald Trump doesn't like Ethereum anymore, okay, if there was a reason why, okay, XRP had the lawsuit under the administration of Donald Trump, yes? And if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, let me go back to the goddamn charts. XRP, yes? It is made by a company here in the USA called Ripple. They made a coin in the USA. And if I can tell you who did it, I will not tell you. But there is a guy, you could go look it up online. And if you guys want to know more about it, look it up really hard. You're probably not going to find what I'm about to tell you. But Donald Trump, his administration, yes, his administration made sure that this coin was held down very hard and put all the way down to the dirt where the peanuts grow. Why was it done like that? Why was the Donald Trump administration at the end of his first, why did Donald Trump's administration, yes, why did that guy, his name is Jason, I'm not going to even say what it is, Jayson, I believe that's his name. You guys can look it up. The point of the matter is, I'm talking to you guys like if I'm talking to a college group. I'm talking to you guys like if you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But you know who Donald Trump is. Donald Trump administration put this whole XRP digital currency in the gutter. And if you want to know why he put it in the gutter, most likely it's so that he and many others buy this at a low price. Is it illegal to do? No, it's not illegal to do what he did. It's not illegal to do what he did because there's things out there that just looked kind of funny. It looked like Ripple was selling securities. And if you don't know, that's against the SEC. That's against regulations. You cannot be selling securities to the public. Okay, you just can't do it. And also, if this is not a security, well, then why is it on exchanges? So Donald Trump, his administration, put this one in a lawsuit, and not this coin, but the company that made this coin in a lawsuit. And what happened was this went all the way down. The time that it went down was the time that I can tell you, I told a lot of people to buy it. Don't believe in what anybody says, that it's going to be zippity, it's going to be gone. Because at the end of the day, Doritos has to have competition. It has to have competition. It has to have Lay's. Lay's has to have competition. You have to have Pringles. You have to have a different amount of different things for the, 8 billion people around the world. We have a ton of people around the world. Everybody has a different taste, okay? So what happened was this went all the way down to a total of, I believe, 14 cents. No, wait, 19 cents, because I had a huge order at 14 cents. It went down to 19 cents. And for the people that believed that this was actually never going to be going to zero, those people are well off right now. And did Donald Trump buy a lot of this? He will never tell you, and there's no way you're going to find out. He could have bought a ton of this. He could have been one of those people and his administration and the people around him that bought a lot amount of XRP. And what's happening now? Well, what's happening now is simple. It's very simple. Donald Trump's going into office. He's looking to buy an exchange. He's looking to buy a crypto digital asset exchange that you can start buying from, just like Robinhood. If you have Robinhood on your phone, that is an exchange that you can buy digital assets. He's trying to buy something like that. Yes, he's trying to buy something like that. He's trying to literally make the USA the digital hotspot in the world when it comes to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, okay? It's here to stay. He ain't not going to be on the side. He has to be here. So what happened? He's going to be talking, and I have a feeling that he was talking to Ripple already, the CEO. And if you're going to see CEO, you're going to see him Sunday. Sunday will be tomorrow. You will see the CEO of Ripple. Yes, the CEO of Ripple, the company that made this coin. And tomorrow he will be, yes, Mr. Brad, yes, Brad Garlinghouse will be speaking tomorrow on CBS 60 Minutes, just like Elon Musk did, just like Donald Trump did, just like R. Kelly did, just like, I don't even know why the hell I just said R. Kelly. I don't know what the hell I just said R. Kelly. But the point of the matter is, all the controversial people, all the people that know, in fact, what it is, they're always on 60 Minutes. They're always interviewed. And tomorrow will be that day. Okay? So for all of you watching, I really hope you guys understood everything I said. And if you didn't understand it, that's better. That's better for a lot of us. Ain't nobody wants you calling us on the phone or texting your friends saying, hey, should I sell? Should I sell? Hey, should I buy? Ain't nobody wants you part of this. Just stay away. If you can't handle the truth, if you can't handle being patient, if you can't handle make money, maybe you should just stick to your 9 to 5 and just not know about this and put your money into some things like gold. Yes, like gold. Allow your 401k or wherever you donate your money every paycheck, just like one of my doctor friends that he says, yes, I put it into one of my hedge fund. He has a hedge fund, one of the hedge fund managers I know. He puts whatever money, he says, this my doctor friend says, whatever money he wants to put on, he wants to put that money on goddamn McDonald's, he puts it on McDonald's. I don't care, because he's making money for me. That's cool. You can make the money that he's making for his hedge fund, because they're taking out a percentage, right? They're taking out a percentage of whatever they make from with your money. They're taking out a huge percentage, okay? A huge percentage of whatever they're making with your money. You could be doing that yourself. Why wouldn't you want to do that yourself? You could pick your own stocks. You could pick your own digital assets. You can do that yourself. You don't need a hedge fund manager, but at the end of the day, there's people that do work 9 to 5s that are great, great people, and they don't have time to be looking at this. At the end of the day, some people are just like that, and it doesn't mean everybody. That's why in this world, not everybody's a millionaire. That's why in this world, not everybody out there you'll find to be super successful. There's people that want to be successful but don't want to do it. That happens, and it's okay. We need to divide in this. We need to divide. Yeah, we need it. Can you imagine all your neighbors? Can you imagine all your neighbors being super geniuses? Everything you say to them, they're going to say back something else. Like, oh man, but I got something else to say. You can't have super geniuses all around you. It's like putting a bunch of Elon Musk in a room. Like, you know what that is? They're going to fight each other. They're going to fight each other. That's what it is. Like, the world doesn't work like that, okay? But again, for all of you watching, I just want to give you guys a little preview, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this show. This is a show that I wanted to do ahead of time before my cooking barbecue. So for a lot of you, I really hope you enjoy this. And for the people that put money into gold, congratulations, my friend. If you have money in gold, congratulations, my old friend. You're 85 years old or 75 years old. You've been holding this since 1969. You've been holding this in 1978. Congratulations, my friend. I think maybe, how many years went by? You've been holding it since 1970. Congratulations, my old friend. You've been holding this for 50 years, and you got a total profit of about what a 12-year-old can make in digital currency. Or maybe the same amount that a 21-year-old just made last week on cryptocurrency in one day. As a matter of fact, you've been holding gold for 50 years. Yes, 50 years. And last week, there was a guy that was 42 years old that bought a meme coin. Yes, he bought a meme coin. The meme coin was called Peanut. Yeah, meme coin was called Peanut in honor of that squirrel that got taken away. Yes, got taken away by a certain government, which we will not name. And that guy's a multi-millionaire, $350 million by buying a meme coin dedicated to a squirrel. Yes, can you believe it? He made 300, and how much money did you make on your gold in your 50 years? How much was it? 700,000? 500,000? Congratulations, at least you made something. The point of the matter is, for all of you watching, I hope you enjoyed this whole stream. I hope you enjoyed this whole stream. XRP's going to the moon. And I'm not going to tell you guys otherwise. How far can it go? I'm not going to tell you guys. I will tell myself because I know how far it's going to go. But for my ranches, you guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And I'll see you all in the next one.